so funny. I can't wait till I get my real setup for real. Like it's coming, y'all. Oh my goodness. I've been going through so much stuff when it comes to trying to get my business underway. But you know what? When you're doing all this shit by yourself, it's going to take way longer than the average person that potentially might have a little bit more support, a little bit more people on their team, whatever the case may be. But a person doing it all by yourself, y'all, please, if you're doing anything, it don't got to be this, but anything in life, if you're doing it by yourself from the ground up, brick by brick, do not feel bad if you feel like you getting nowhere fast. That's cool. That's cool. You don't want to get to the promised land fast because you ain't gonna be able to bask in it longevity wise. Put it like that. If you rushing to get somewhere, whatnot, or it's easy to get to it, whatnot, trust and believe it's something behind the scenes on that. You know, it's something, you know how they say, what's the catch? Is a catch behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's why they tell you, take your time, do what you need to do, whatnot, and build your shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can bask in that shit longevity wise. You know that you created that shit, is yours. Nobody could snatch that shit from you. Nobody could snatch these gifts out of you, whatnot, because they reside inside of you. How many times I gotta tell y'all, it's in you, it's not on you. But yes, y'all, let's get to this word, man. I'm having a good Wednesday. Shit. I'm having a good Thursday. Bleep, bleep, bleep. I'm having a good Thursday, y'all. I hope you're having a good start of your Thursday too, okay? So when you wake up and you feel like you're going to make the day a good day, more than likely it's going to correspond with the rest of your day, so you're going to have a good day. So I try to tell people, please, please, please wake up on the right side of the bed so that the rest of your day could correspond with that, okay? But yes, y'all, it's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk. Let's get this talking. Let's get this thinging. Get what you need. I got my coffee. I already showed y'all in the beginning what I use. I love this Java. Really tasty. Wakes me up. It's a pick-me-upper. I don't like strong-ass coffee because it gives me a headache. But get what y'all need. Get you something to eat or whatever. I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to figure something out when I'm done with this video. And let's get this word going. All right, y'all? Let's make it on Self Motivation Talk. Y'all, and we're back. And we're back. So y'all see I didn't really do much of nothing this morning. Same old. Put the little hair up like this. One thing about me, I don't care for weave all the time, so I'm not embarrassed to wear my real shit. I have no issues wearing my real shit. Now if I want to jump to a wig, a lace front, ponytail, braids, what they call it, dreads, whatever I want to do, I can freestyle that shit and do that shit. That's the beauty of loving yourself, man. That's the beauty of being creative. And you know what's funny, y'all? That was your word of the day today. Get creative. But before we even get into that, let me give out my shout outs, okay? Y'all know I gotta give credit what credit due. Let's make it. Shout out to my day ones. Shout out to my new subscribers. I see y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much. 333's up in this thing, man. Y'all already know we don't stop this thing. Y'all the real MVP. Always remember that you the most valuable people. Y'all be thinking that we ain't got no say, so yes, the hell you do. Y'all keep the thing thangin'. Shit, without the viewers, without the fans, without all this different shit, we wouldn't be nothing. You get it? So thank y'all so much for tuning in, for supporting your girl in any way, whether, like I said, that's commenting, that's liking, that's viewing, I don't care. You still, you know what I'm saying? You still pushing that shit out, okay? Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I say a special prayer for y'all, especially the ones that's really pushing the algorithm out for real, that understands the assignment. You already know who you are. Thank you so much. And I just have to give that shit out where it's due, okay? So let's get this video popping, all right? I gotta get that out there, okay? People be so quick to not give out credit where credit due, man. The credit is to y'all, okay? It's just to y'all. Okay, y'all. So, like I said before, y'all, get creative. That was your word of the day, and we started that one early. Okay, I was supposed to talk y'all ears off to death and then give you the word. Okay, but I guess we're gonna do this thing early. Okay, I love saying okay to y'all. Y'all probably like, bitch, stop saying okay. Okay, but yes, get creative, y'all. It helps keep your emotions at bay. Let me repeat that. Get creative. It helps keep your emotions at bay. Now, if you're too young on here, at bay means to keep your emotions steady. Okay, to keep them down. We ain't trying to get our emotions everywhere or up here or keep them at bay. Okay, that's what some people is a lot of kids on this platform. I hate to say it, but yes, get creative. Y'all, there's so much shit happening right now around the world. It don't make no sense, man. You would have thought we got World War III in place right now. There's a lot of shit right in front of our faces that they don't even care no more, man. Government officials, different people, they don't even care no more, y'all. They looking at us like, it's time. It's time. It's time for our agenda, man. We tired. We tired of playing it cool. We tired of playing it safe. Nah, they ain't playing it safe no more, man. They ain't playing it safe no more, man. They putting it all on us, on everybody. Everybody feeling this shift right now. I told y'all before, everybody feeling this wrath right now. Everybody feeling this. So what I say is, we can't really do much of nothing about it, but stay prayed up with the Most High. We can't do nothing about nothing, man. I keep telling y'all, man, we are in this world, but we are not of it. So you thinking to yourself, what can I do? Oh my God, you running around like chickens with your head cut off, thinking it's really the end of the world. When God only said, this is a shift. This is a change that he's trying to occur around the world, man. He tried to bring this shift, this change into the world. He tired of everybody being evil and conniving and nasty and manipulative, man. He tired of that. He tired of his people being, put down as less than. He tired of his people being put in the back. So that's why all of this stuff is happening right now. I told y'all the first should be the last and the last gonna be the first, man. It's time. It's time. Crazy thing about it is I say get creative because you're going to have some time on your hands. You're going to have some time on your hands. In the time that you have on your hands, we don't want you to panic or wallow in sorrow or be looking at different shit on YouTube or on the news, panic, putting a panic into your mind, into your body and your soul. We don't want you to do that. We want you to get creative. This is the time right now, y'all. The time right now. And the shift is happening because God is basically placing everybody that he's choosing to bring out that creativity that you had put up in the closet or put up in the attic or in the basement. You had that thing put up. It had so much dust collecting on it. It didn't make no sense, man. See, but God knew. Just put it up. At that time, in your past, just put it up. Ain't nobody say throw it away. Because guess what? He's coming back. He's coming back. So he didn't want you to throw it away. He just wanted you to put it up for now because you have some work to do. You have some work to do. You have some things you're going to have to conquer. You have some things that you're going to have to battle. And you're going to have a lot of faith. You're going to have a lot of unwavering faith in these trying times. See, but he's looking at it like, I don't want you to feel weary. I don't want you to feel depressed, stressed, anxious during the process of this thing. I'm going to need for you to become creative in that thing that you placed up that started collecting dust. I'm going to need for you to go back up in the attic. I'm going to need for you to go back down to the basement. And we're going to need for you to dig through your clutter, whatever you got. We don't know where you put it, but you know where you put it. This is all metaphors, y'all. We're going to need for you to gather your creativity, gather the things that you had put up in the back. And we're going to need for you to blow the dust off, wipe it off, clean it off, and bring it back to life. We're going to need for you to bring it back to life, back to reality. Because y'all got gifts. Y'all have gifts. And it was just either clogged up inside of you, where you was backed up, or y'all put that thing up, like I said before, and it started collecting dust. God needs for you to bring that back out. And if you don't know what it was, like, Lord, I forgot what I put up in the attic. I forgot what I put in the basement. It was so long ago, man. Life happened for me. We're going to need for you to open your mouth and ask, and you shall receive. Ask God, where did I put that thing? Lord, because I don't know what it was. I got so discombobulated. I lost focus of the promise. I lost focus of the calling. I had so much stuff going on that I just I felt like I had to help other people. I felt like I had to be there for other people. And I took myself aback. I set myself short for that. And I really don't know what it is that I put up. I don't remember. I got so much clutter. I don't remember what is the specific thing that you want for me to bring back out to the forefront. Once you open your mouth and you ask him, guarantee just give it a night. Give it a night. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. He's going to give you those downloads while you sleep, while you rest. You might have a dream about it. You're going to be like, dang, I remember I had a dream last night about what I wanted to do in the past. I remember I used to draw in the past, man. I used to draw some nice ass paintings, some pictures or whatnot. I was a beast at drawing. You know what I'm saying? Now you have that dream that night where God bring it back up to the forefront where he's like, go back where you place those drawings and bring them back out. See, because that's going to be your inspiration. That's going to be a part of your inspiration. So you can continue that thing, continue to create the creativeness that you placed into that thing that you put up. So he's looking at it like, I brought the dream to your attention so you can see that it wasn't dead. It wasn't dead. It never was dead. It was just put up. But now is the time with everything happening around the world, with all the distractions that is happening around the world right now, man, the shift. He's like, I'm going to need for you to bring it out because right now I'm putting everybody that was in the back to the front. So if you want to be placed in the front, we going to need for you, the ones that was in the back, to bring out everything that you placed in the back with your ass. Not saying he said that, but I'm saying that. Everything that was placed in the back, right back there with you. He's like, all that got to come at the forefront with you. So if I'm placing the ones that's in the back to the front, everything that you placed in the back that was with you is going to come to the front with you now. You get it? So those drawings that you put in your basement, those drawings that you put in your attic, those drawings that you put in the file cabinets and you locked up and now it's collecting dust. He's giving you the insight. He's giving you all of the equipment that's right at the forefront of you. See, but you didn't see it back then because of the projection. It wasn't your fault, baby. See, but that's why he had to separate you. He separated you so you can be able to get back to your creativity. Get back to what it is that you put up, that you thought wasn't important at the time because you thought everything else was important. Mind you, those things weren't as important as your calling, as your purpose, as your life. It wasn't as important, man. We just thought it was because we cared too goddamn much. Y'all care too much. That's the problem. The problem is y'all care too much. So yes, you had a choice. We all have choice, freedom of choice. So our choice was, we'd rather help these individuals. We'd rather be there profoundly for these individuals to help them elevate, to help them see their gifts, to help them see the promised land within their life, to help them be able to have inspiration to bring those things back out in order for you to flourish in those things that you thought you couldn't do because of people, places, and things, man. We are the ones, the chosen ones, the earth angels. We are the ones that come into people's lives that are doubtful. And we put life back into your achievements or the things that you put in the back in the closet and all that. We try to bring life back into that. We try to bring the vision back in front of you. Mind you, we're neglecting ourselves in the process. We know that. Y'all, I know I'm not the only one, man. Us chosen ones, a lot of us chosen ones, we already know that we're putting ourselves in the back. We know we're placing our vibration down. We know we turned the notch down. We know. We ain't stupid. See, but we care a lot. We give a F a lot. I'm trying to work on my cursing, y'all. Instead of cursing, I'm going to start saying a letter. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm only human. See, but I made this platform so I could show people my creativity. You get it? Not only just for myself, because I know what I'm capable of a little bit. And I say a little bit because we have so much potential that we haven't even touched yet. We have so much potential in us, so many gifts in us that we haven't even touched yet. We haven't even smelt it yet. We haven't even seen it with our eyes yet. Okay? Get creative, y'all. I know there's a lot of things that y'all put in the back, man. I know that. And when God starts to place you in the front of the line, all your gifts and everything that you put in that closet, everything that you put up in that attic and in that basement, in them file cabinets, All that stuff comes with you. That's like when you move out your crib. Don't everything come with you and you throw out the junk? But most of the good things, they're going to come with you when you move. When you at the restaurant and you got your purse clutched right on you, whatnot, you going to leave that purse sitting on that chair when you walk out, or you going to take your belongings with you when you leave, right? So when God places the people that was in the front to the back, all of their stuff that was in the front with them, it's going to be taken from their ass. Because now you placed in the back now. You placed in the back now, which means all of your gifts, all of this stuff, all this shit, it's about to be placed in the file cabinets. It's about to be placed up in the attic, in the basement, in the back of the closet. They shit about to be put up for right now. See, because we don't know how long this shit gonna last or whatever. If they even gonna get it back. If they even gonna be able to come back into the line. We don't know. See, but what I do know is the promise that he said. The promise of us that was always placed in the back. Us that was always the black sheep. Us that always was looked at as the underdog. He said we would be the ones first in line. We would be the ones first in line. He said these things. So guess what? Don't think he ain't gonna make good on his promise. It's already happening. Don't think he's not gonna make good on his promise. He's already doing it. He's already making things happen right now, man. I can't make this shit up, man. Don't raise your hands all at once, man. How your life going? See, and you can lie every odd which way, whatnot, man. I don't lie to myself. I gotta tell myself the truth if I'm really struggling, man. If I'm really falling short from the glory of God, I gotta be truthful with that. I can't be sitting up here for everybody else to make them see like, see, yeah, I'm great, I'm good. See, you thought, no, bitch. They thought right because they still was right. You just trying to mask that shit, man. But when you go in the comfort of your own actuality, you go into the comfort of your own space and time, guess what? It's going to be able to speak volumes more than you was able to speak volumes and try to trick everybody else into believing that you was all right. It's going to speak more volumes on that when you're alone. When you're alone, I hope you don't implode. Let's put it like that. I hope you don't implode, which is going to lead to explosion. I've been there. I've done it. It started from the inside, and then it burst its way out on the outer end. See, people just think I be talking out the side of my goddamn neck, right? I wish I was. I wish I was, man. I wish none of this shit ain't happened in my life. I wish I wasn't plagued to be the underdog in my life. I wish I wasn't the black sheep in my life. I wish that people understood who I was, man. Because there was a lot of misunderstandings in my life. It was a lot. There's a lot of judgment being placed on me. And people didn't even know who I were. Even the ones that was closest to me. The ones that was closest to y'all, they didn't even know who you were, man. They thought they knew you. See, because they didn't even understand that the shit that they thought that you were was really a mere reflection of themselves because it was being plagued and projected onto your ass. See, but they didn't see that shit. They thought it was you. They thought it was y'all. They thought that shit was y'all. All the bitching and moaning and being negative and shit, they thought that was of you, y'all. Come to find out, to this day, they'll never look at themselves and say, damn, was it me? What was it my feelings and my emotions that was sort of drifting onto their ass? What the hell? Yeah, exactly. It's a such thing, baby. We call it projection. Look it up if you really don't know what the hell that means. It means for a person to plague their bullshit, emotions, everything that's inside of them, every fiber of being inside of them, they're going to place that shit on you. That's what it means. I'm going to project onto you what I feel really inside of me. So if I feel broke, busted, and disgusted within me, I'm going to project that shit onto you to make you think and feel like you broke, busted, and disgusted as such. And then that's when you got to reflect and look back and step up. You got to bad back. You got to take a step back. You got to, you got to analyze this shit now. You're like, wait a minute. If I walk around with nothing but pure love and light and peace, how the hell I'm always frustrated and angry and disappointed and anxious? What? No, it's not correlating. Something ain't right. That's when you have to self-reflect. That's when you have to separate to tell yourself, let me see if it is me. Get creative in the process of that because you're going to need it. You're going to need that creativity, man. Once you start getting those downloads and you start figuring out that your life was full of shit all along, shit was being plagued upon you all along, the majority of your existence, that's when you're going to wake the hell up and you're going to be like, damn, man. But don't bask into that feeling, man, because you're going to feel like you want to harm somebody. I said what I said. You won't feel like you want to hurt something. So don't dwell in that emotion. We're going to need for you to use that emotion. We're going to need for you to use that fury, use that frustration and anger from all the shit that was plagued upon your life, man, and try to destroy your ass. So we're going to need for you to take all of that energy that was put into that and put the energy into your creativity now, your creativeness. We're going to need for you to put all of that energy into that now, instead of putting all the energy into hating these people, putting all the energy into saying, you know what, man, I just can't get past my past. I can't get, I can't heal from my trauma and shit, whatnot. Instead of, operating under that frequency and never being able to get by, because you never will, never being able to get past that, we're going to need for you to use that fuel. That's fuel. It's fuel, baby. It's fuel, baby. We're going to need for you to use that fuel, okay? The fuel is only for you to keep it pushing even harder than what you've ever done before, okay? That's what that fuel is. That fuel is to keep you going, baby. See, because you was out of fuel. Not even low. You was out of fuel. You was on the side of the road, baby, waiting for somebody else to come give you some gas, man. You get it? Your light was blinking on and off, man. Your gas light was on. This is fuel, baby. Fuel. So all of that nasty, broke, busted shit that was plagued upon you, man, use that as fuel. And get creative. Bring that shit back out. You know what it was. People be like, I don't know what it was. You know what it was that you like to do in your past, man. I told y'all that before, man. If you like to write your book. Get something like this, like I showed y'all before. It don't got to be nothing major. It's $1 at Dollar Tree, $1.25. Get you a notebook and start writing down what's it called? You don't even have to write the whole thing. Start writing down notes. That's the only way I can, I be trying to use big ass words and shit, whatnot. Notes. Let me keep it simple for y'all. Start jotting down notes on what it is that you want to do. The game plan is a game plan. So you're not jotting down a whole game plan. You just writing down notes on what it is that's going to pertain to the game plan. You get it? So you jotting notes down. So if you wanted to write that book, write down what think of different titles that you want that book to be. Think of the meat and the potatoes of that storyline. Like what is you gonna put down as the storyline, as far as how you gonna start this thing? What's gonna be your intro? What's gonna be your middle? What's gonna be your outro? What's gonna be your summary? What's gonna be what I'm saying? Like, just you wanna write down ideas. That's all that is. You want to write ideas so it can start putting you in alignment to what it is that you're trying to do, man. But when you keep just talking about it, it's never gonna happen. It's never going to happen. It is never a right time for things to happen in your life. It's never going to be a right time. See, we be thinking, okay, maybe next week, Monday. Nah, next week, Monday going to come, something else going to come up. I said what I said. Well, maybe next month, man, because I know I got a lot of stuff going on this month. Yeah, so probably next month. Next month going to come, something else going to come at the forefront. Don't think Satan listening to you. He's not. Don't think he's not listening to you. Satan is right there listening to every plan that you think that you're talking about, that you're going to have. He right there listening to. So you saying to yourself, next week I got it. The devil right there like, okay, watch for next week come. He like, watch for next week come. I'm going like this, y'all, because I got a bunch of little hairs and different follicles. I don't know what the hell it is. But yeah. He's right there listening. And when he's listening, he's making game plans too. Don't think for 1 second he not. He looking at it like, oh, you think your game plan going to be for next week, Monday. That's when he going to throw a monkey wrench in there Monday. Come Monday, he gonna throw a monkey wrench in there. You gonna be like, yeah, I couldn't even do it because something else came up. Yeah, exactly. Never plan that shit. Just do that shit. Never plan it. Just do it. So if somebody come to me and tell me, yeah, I'm gonna start writing down. I'm gonna get a notebook next week and start writing it down. I'll tell them right in their face, nuh-uh. What you doing right now? Oh, I ain't doing shit. Let's go. Come on. Y'all want to be my friend. Y'all gonna want to be my friend. I'm the type of person. What you trying to do with yourself? Oh, I was thinking about writing that song because I love singing, so I love writing music too, and but I was thinking about probably 2 weeks from now, or maybe next month. Maybe I get back into it. I'm gonna be that friend to tell you, what you doing right now? Oh, I ain't doing nothing, girl. Get dressed. Let's go get that book. So you can start writing down some songs or whatever. So you can start, you know what I'm saying? I do the beats for you, shit. You know what I'm saying? We do the beats on the table, whatnot. You come up with some songs, man. You know what I'm saying? You come up with some, you know what I'm saying? Come up with a chorus line. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I love to put people at the forefront of their calling or at the forefront of their purpose or whatever it is that they're trying to do with themselves, or that they never could do it because people laughed at them. They thought that it was just too far-fetched. Whatever the case may be, I'm that type of person. I'm going to bring life into that shit. I'm going to bring life into it. People, everybody else going to laugh and look at them. I'm going to be like, let them laugh, man, because you're going to be laughing to the bank. You're going to be laughing to your new crib. You're going to be laughing to your new whip. You're going to be laughing to your promised land. While they sitting up there watching your ass in disarray. They watching your ass in envy. They watching your ass with the evil eye. Straight up. I don't see nobody laughing no more, man. It's crickets. You get it? It's crickets, man. We don't hear shit. What are they laughing at? See, because these same people, they laughed at your calling. They laughed at your gifts. They laughed at your dreams, man. And we're going to need for you to continue to let them laugh, man. We can't stop these people from doing what they're going to do regardless. It's called life, man. We can't stop people from doing what they're going to do, man. But what you need to do is not take heed into these things. You get it? Don't accept disgusting negative gifts. Remember what I said before? We're going to need for you to see it for what it is. Remember the grain of salt, right? Take it for what it is. And we're going to need for you to do your due diligence and keep trotting along toward that promised land. Keep trotting along toward the successes that's already deemed for you to have with your name written on it. It already got your shit written on it, man. Stop playing, man. Your name is already written on it. Buddy, guess what? I already had that written down years ago, damn near. Name, description, context. This is for when I start having my business going. We already on a roll, baby. We already on a roll, baby. And that's why I need for y'all to accept these downloads. Accept your gift, man. Bring back out your creativity. And even if people can't accept that shit, that's cool, man. It's for you and you only. That's why you need to stop telling people what the hell you got going on, just so they can shun that shit. You get it? They're going to shut that shit down in front of your face and laugh at you. Now, next thing you know, you don't feel like doing it no more. You think it's far-fetched. You think it's stupid. You think it's silly because of these other people that think it was silly. They think their whole life is silly. You get it? Their whole life is silly. But they looking at you thinking that your dreams and your aspirations is silly. It sound crazy. Those the type of, with friends like that, how they say it? With friends like that, who needs enemies? Who needs enemies, man? Because I'm here to tell you, they are the enemy. If your friends supposedly laughing at your dreams and your aspirations and you dead ass serious about this shit, you dead ass serious about launching your shit, your business and all that, you dead ass serious. But these people laughing at you, they think it's a joke. This your life you talking about, but they thinking it's a joke. That's like me laughing at they shit. Let's say they came to me and told me, I got this job, man. I think I might get hired, man. I really got a good, opportunity in front of me, man. And I really got a feeling I might get this job or not. And they come at you as a friend and tell you about the position and you bust out laughing at their ass. And they looking at you like, what you laughing at? You just start dying laughing like, man, you ain't committed to do that shit, man. Why would you even apply for that position, man? They dying laughing at you. But mind you, you know you can do it because you know what resides inside of you. You know the potential that you have inside of you. See, these people don't know shit, not even your closest friends. They don't know nothing. They think they know you. They don't know your ass, man. That's why you got the dreams. That's why it was plagued upon you. It wasn't plagued upon onto them. It was onto your mind. It was placed into your soul, into your heart. So that should speak volumes in itself. Because if it's placed on you and in you, that means there's a chance you can do it. And there's a chance that the universe is trying to push you to do that thing. See, but you got to get away from those people, places, and things that are doubtful. Because see, what doubt does to people, it discourages them. If you got enough people coming at you telling you ain't gonna make that thing happen, eventually you're gonna start to believe maybe it won't happen. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe it is too far-fetched for me. Maybe it is too big for me. You start to question yourself like I don't know what. But really, it's the projection, baby. It's something they could never fathom. It's something they could never touch. It's something they could never think of. It's something they could never do. We talking about Decepticons that don't have a bone of creativity in their mind. They don't have a bone of it. And if they thought about being creative, they never brought it at the forefront, man. They never had the guts, the courage to bring that shit to life. Straight up. See what you do, man. Y'all got the courage. Y'all got the strength. Y'all got the might to bring that shit to life, man. You putting breath into that shit. You putting breath. You putting life into it. And they look at you crazy like, damn, man. I thought they was playing. No, man. If God placed it onto me, ain't no joke on that. If God placed it in your heart to do something that you put in the back of the closet and he placed it in your mind, in your heart, and every fiber of being in your soul to bring it back out and do that thing, and you got people laughing at you, they basically laughing at God's promise. Put it like that. If people come at y'all and laughing at y'all dreams, remember this shit. They laughing at God's promise. They're laughing at it. They on the floor holding their stomach and shit, man. They about to throw up. They laughing so hard. At God's promise. Listen to what I just said, man. Don't it sound just out of pocket? It sound crazy. You laughing at God's promise. You laughing at what God already said was for me. You laughing at that? It's a joke. It's funny. See, because he got a funny way of showing you who's going to have the last laugh, man. He has a funny way of showing people that. Oh, you laughing right now. Okay, same thing that make you laugh gonna make you cry, baby. Same thing that is making you die laughing. Same thing you chuckling about, man. It's tickling you, man. That's gonna be the same thing that's gonna have you fall in your bedroom, in your bed, crying and don't know what to do with yourself. It's gonna drive you into a depression, man. The same thing you was crying at, laughing. You was crying, laughing. Same thing you was doing that, okay? Same thing. You ain't gonna know whether you coming or going on that same thing that you was chuckling at. I can't make this shit up, y'all, man. Y'all already know the saying. Same thing that makes you laugh or make you cry. You thought the grass was much greener on the other side. Okay? Same thing that make you laugh could make you cry is a real song, too. If you wanted to look it up, it's a very old song by damn, I forgot what the hell it's called. It was an old song, y'all. I was in like middle school. Omarion. Was it Omarion? Marcus Houston. Oh my God. Marcus Houston. My bad, y'all. She slapped me in the face. It's Marcus Houston. Same thing that make you laugh can make you cry. It's an old song. Really good song too. I like it. I might listen to it after this. Actually, yeah. I might listen to that after this. I might look it up. But yes, y'all. Get creative. Get into your frequency, man. Get into your high vibration, man, because time is already here. The time is already here, man. He's already showing out. He already came at the forefront of people's lives right now, man. He still got a whole bunch of people to go. There's a lot of people in this world. Y'all know that. I told y'all about Karma still making her rounds, man. There's a lot of people she still got to go around to. But that's all she got is time, though. Don't get it twisted. That's all she has is time right now, man. She got all the time in the world right now. Because this is the season. She got all the time in the world right now. One by one. One by one. She ain't missing nobody front door, side door, back door. Hell, if you ain't got no door, she coming through your window, man. Stop playing with it. You can have your thing boarded up. She coming through the window. She's seeping through the what they call it, the seeping through the cement or whatever, seeping through the foundation of the house or the building. I hope y'all been doing the right thing because she's coming with vengeance. She's coming with vengeance. And if you sold anything that wasn't of goodness into people, into the earth, I really can't say what's going to happen. See, because everybody has a different karma that's going to happen in their life. It's not going to be one and the same. No, it's not. Every single last person has a different thing that's going to awake them. It's going to be a different thing. See, because you did different devious shit in your life. You get it? You did something devious versus the next devious conniving person. You all did something different, but you all did the same thing. Messed people over. Manipulated people. You did the same thing. You just did it differently. Okay? So karma's still going to come at your door the same way. But it's going to hit you differently. Let me go, y'all. This is going to be a shorter word. I ain't going to make this into an hour. I just wanted to let y'all know, man, bring that creativity out of you, man. I told y'all about my daughter and her paintings and everything, whatnot. She brings her creativity out of her all the time. In fact, I want to put some pictures of hers in this video just to show y'all a little bit of what she does. And these were pictures that she painted when she was about 14, 15. So I'm just going to incorporate some of those in the video just to show y'all a little bit of what she does. And I keep her inspired as far as motivated. Keep going. I buy her the canvases. I buy her the different acrylic paints and all that, watercolored paints and all that. And I just, I tell her, do your thing and show me what you did. Show me your creativity. She'll come back in my room in less than an hour and show me what I'm about to show y'all. She'll come in my room in less than an hour and show me the paintings that I'm about to show y'all. And yes, nobody's looking for perfection, but to me, She perfected it to me to be such a young, tender, young lady growing up. 14, the tender age. And you're already expressing yourself. Because I look at drawings and paintings and different stuff. Anything that's of creativity, I look at it as an expression. Because it is. It's a form of an expression. It could tell you a lot about a person, what they thinking at the moment, all of that different stuff. It gives you a glimpse of their mind a little bit. So yes, I'm going to incorporate that into this video when it's finished. But yes, y'all, I just wanted to bring that out there and say that, I wanted to do this video downstairs. I'm freezing right now. I don't know why it's so freaking cold down here. My dog in her cage bundled up like she in a ball, and she got the most best blanket and everything up in there. Her blanket better than mine. But yes, let me get done with this video because I'm freezing. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, y'all. Stay prayed up with the Most High. Keep your vision strong. Keep your visions strong. Keep them alive. Keep putting life into them. Keep feeding them. Because guess what? Eventually, you already know, if you stay persistent on anything, if you stay consistent on anything, you already know you end up perfecting that thing. You get it? So keep doing what you're doing so you can perfect in that craft, perfect in that thing, and you can start making passive income from that thing. You get it? You can start making passive residual income from that thing. But you got to first put life into it. You got to first get it out the closet, get it out the attic, get it from the basement, get it from in the back. And we're going to need for you to go on, get the dust off of it. Go on, brush the dust off. We're going to need for you to bring it back to life. Spool life back into it. You can do it. And if anybody looking at you like you crazy, so be it. That means that you need to reevaluate your circle. I said what I said. If you got people that's all wishy-washy and they wishy-washy in their own lives. So they trying to play that shit onto your life because you got things that you got trying to go on in your life. And they looking at you like, shit, who you think you better than everybody, this and that and the third. They start to snot their nose up on you. They snobbing, they looking snobby at you now. All because God gave you something in your mind and you decided to run toward that calling. You decided to listen to the purpose. You decided to give up the control and give it all to the source. You finally decided to stop putting life into your own hands. You finally decided. And you got these same individuals that don't like that shit, that feel some kind of way on that. We're going to need for you to reevaluate your circle in that aspect. If that's what's happening for you, we're going to need for you to reevaluate your circle. I said what I said. Because people that's for you, they can never be against you, and it'll show. It'll show. We don't give a damn what people say. People can talk out the side of their necks all day. But their patterns. I always say this. Their patterns. Their actions is going to speak volumes more than their mouths. Press them buttons, y'all, for your girl. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for the brother that did share the post, like I said before. Thank you so much. I appreciate that once again. See, but these videos is the ones that I really want to get shared out there. Post is good. Pictures is good. But these videos, we need people to start gravitating toward these videos, okay? I appreciate that. Like, comment, subscribe, share, like I said, y'all. Share some of these videos, too, okay? I appreciate that. You're going to have hate, man. And if you ain't got no hate, that means you ain't popping. That means you ain't doing nothing. I tell people that all the time, man. Oh, people hating this and that and third. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That means you're doing something correct. You're doing something right. If you got haters, you're doing something right. You can only have a hater if you're doing something right, because they're hating on the fact of what you're doing. That's all that is. I can't hate on something that I don't give a damn about. I ain't gonna hate on that. I'm just gonna look at it and be like, well, shit, I don't know what they doing, but hey, let me mind my business. But when you dwelling on it and you fixated on something and you jealous and you envious of something, that means deep inside it's something that's rubbing you the wrong way on whatever it is that they doing. It's something that's rubbing you the wrong way. And if they not pertaining nothing to you and they just doing their thing to, help them elevate in their life and they mental and everything, and you got a problem with that shit, they really got a problem within themselves, man. I said what I said. They really got a problem within themselves. And that ain't got shit to do with you. Remember that. Till next time, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next word, man. You already know what tomorrow is. We're going to say the jingle tomorrow. But yes, we're about done with the week. Y'all enjoy this beautiful Thursday. It's cold. It done snowed. The wind was out of pocket. And I really hope everybody that's right now in Texas is staying prayed up with the Most High, definitely, because there's a lot going on over there. If you don't know, do your research, because it's everywhere, all over the news. But yes, we are in a spiritual warfare, y'all. A big one. And I hate to say it, but it's just beginning. I love y'all, man. If you know better, you do better. And you will stay with Source through these trying times. You'll stay with Source, because He's going to be the only one to keep you at bay with your mind, with your sources, your resources, everything. He's going to be able to provide. Because right now, it's hard for people to even provide for their families right now. But for y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, man, stay steadfast. Because He's going to give you everything that you need. You might not have much of what you want right now, because it's just so much going on right now with inflation and all of that, where you really can't get much of what you want right now. But that's fine, because God looking at it like that's not important. That's not what's important. What's important is your necessities. What's important is the things that you need. Food, roof over your head, heat, water, hot water, clothes on your kids and your backs. He's gonna provide everything that you need. Bills paid, even if you penny pinching on them bills, man. He's gonna make sure they get paid. I can't make this up, man. I'm a living proof of this. I ain't talking to y'all just out the side of my neck because, I'm just coming up with these downloads. Nah, man. I'm coming up with downloads because God is, He's protecting me. Not only is He protecting me, He's telling me all the hurt, all the pain, all the suffering that was plagued upon you, I'm going to turn it into gold. And I'm going to use it as fuel for you to be able to utilize that and make passive residual income from the people that laughed at your pain. That's what's going on with y'all right now. The people that laughed at y'all pain, man. Same people gonna be watching you make income off that. You get it? So all of that stuff that happened in your life, it was for a reason. It was for you to obtain information. So now you can use the information on these same Decepticons that thought they could destroy you. Because that's all it was, y'all. That's all it was. It was me hiding the gifts. Mind you, a lot of y'all didn't even know that you was purposely hiding the gift, because God was hiding you in plain sight. See, you didn't even know. We didn't even know. See, because we were the type of person, if we knew that back then, who we are now, we would have been out there trying to spool that shit to everybody. See, but God knew the right timing on when to do that. He knew when you would be able to be the footstool for your enemies. He knew that. He knew. He knew when the timing, the perfect timing would be right. But yeah, y'all, let me go. I love y'all. Like I said before, man. Y'all won't, man, this thing won't be happening without y'all, man. I thank y'all so much. I thank y'all so much. I really do. Well, I said it wrong. This thing would be happening without y'all still, but I wouldn't be getting pushed out as far as the algorithm and people being able to gravitate toward my videos or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'll be able to do this thing without y'all, yes, I can, because I created this thing without y'all. You get it? I ain't even trying to be funny. That's for anybody that's a content creator. Anybody that's a content creator, y'all established the shit, I'm sure, by yourself. And then the people came along to help you spool and push that shit out, which is a blessing even more so. Okay? But self-motivation talk is to strengthen myself. You know what I mean? Even if I only got 1 or 2 views, man, it's go back to my videos, y'all. You'll see a ton of my videos with 1 view, two likes or some shit. Like, it's really low. It's low as shit. But I don't complain too much, because I look at it like the purpose is for you to get your mind right. You want to get out of the mental anguish, right? So it's not about everybody else, it's about you. So even if you barely see no likes or nothing like that, that's cool. You did the video. So the rest of your day, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel like you've done your due diligence. You've done your job. And that's what matters. Everything else is going to come. It's going to come. But we need for you to see the prize first, to see the vision first, and what I need for you to do first, then everything else is going to correspond with that. It's going to come right along in line with you. But the number one thing first that God wants all of y'all to do, He wants you to serve first. Be of service first. Then all that other stuff is going to come and connect with you. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. That wind is winding. That wind is winding. Let me stop, but for real. I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Tomorrow, man. I could just shake my head right now, only because this is big, man. This is big. Everything that's going on around the world right now is big, and it's bigger than us. I'm just one vessel, and I can only do so much, okay? That's why I create this channel. That's why I created these videos. Because maybe there's somebody out here. I don't even care if it's 2 people that you're connecting with. You've helped somebody. Till next time, y'all.